It is a very bright day today. Hello, good morning and welcome to Not Just About Ducks with me, Angela. Let's go and see the ducks. I'll be right with you. So, hi again. So, welcome to the greenhouse. I'm either going to have to get a bigger greenhouse or I start again. So hello and welcome to the greenhouse. It is bouncing. I think I should have let's try again. I'm going to cut my head off. So welcome to the greenhouse. I think I should have gotten one that was taller. I think because, well, no, I should have, because produce just grows so beautifully in here, and my tomatoes, although I have snipped the and the cucumbers, I have snipped the tops off, and I continue to have to do it every couple of days to take care of the tomato plants, and I'm harvesting every day, but I've tried to leave it. There's some spiders in here. But I've tried to leave it for a couple of days so that I could show you how overgrown it gets within the matter of, say, 3 days. So, and then I have to spend quite a bit of time in here taking a lot of the leaves off. I don't like wearing sleeves in the summer because, well, it's exceedingly hot at the minute. But I've found that, oh my gracious, oh, I'll show you. My little spidey friend by there. Excuse the wobble, folks. Well, let's see if I can get a better photograph. Of that spider by there. Video it, and then I can join the, yeah. This gets a... sideways. Oh gosh. So that's the spider. And I'm a bit of a pansy where spiders are concerned. I really don't like them. In fact, they terrify me. And he has rather a large web. And I really don't like spiders. But I have got to do what I have got to do. So cheers, my dears. I shall take my coffee. Iced coffee. Rather stunning. So let's have a little look at my greenhouse. So here are my Amish paste, and I've had such a glorious harvest of the greenhouse. Oh my gosh, look at that spider. Oh my word. Somebody knows what it is, please let me know. I don't like spiders, so excuse the bobbing around a bit. So I'm gonna have to harvest quite a few cucumbers today, I believe. So down by there's a ponderosa pink, and she's looking gorgeous. And my cherry tomatoes, oh, they're not cherry, are they? Oh look, there's another spider by there. That's a very small one. Although they do say, oh, there he goes, the little ones you've got to watch. That's probably a female. No, probably a male. Anyhow, so I have to harvest quite a few tomatoes today. But my main task today will be to trim all the greenery. My lemon tree there, I thought I killed it this year. You know me and my plants. I gave it a severe trim, and it's come back lush. It's grown lovely. It's grown a couple of feet. Yes, I cut it back to 6 inches, but I had it outside, so I thought I'd killed it. But it's grown. I put it in here and it's loved it. So I just thought I'd show you the canopy, which is just intense. As I say, I harvest most days, and yes, there we are. So then I've got my aubergines in a row going down there. Some have grown better than others. That one's looking quite sorry for itself by there. But I have tried the aubergines. The aubergines are lovely. I don't think they're ready yet, but the seeds, they aren't very big seeds, so that's good. So I did a good harvest here the other day. But as I say, I will harvest. I decided to harvest when they're really ripe. So I've got, oh my gosh, he's a thirsty one. I watered these yesterday. So I need to put more water in those trays over there. Yes, and I need to do some trimming in here. So I best get a crack on and do it. Yes. Just thought I'd show you my runners. So here's my runner beans. It's a weird old thing, this lockdown, you know. Although we're coming out of it gradually, well, the things I've done in the garden, I've done so that my grandchildren can sort of play hide-and-seek. You know, there's my little tunnel in there where they could have had a sit-in, but they haven't been allowed to visit this year, which is really sad, but you know, you've got to do what you've got to do. My olive tree, my sunflowers. The ducks have been out in the garden constantly, and I'm thankful they haven't found the sprouts yet, or maybe they have. But I shall have to harvest some runner beans today. My corn is nearly ready to harvest. We're due for the thunderstorms, and I don't know what the dickens that is. I really don't. But hey ho, it's growing. But what it is, I haven't got a clue. It's some form of squash or whatnot. The squash seem to like it in this bed. Yes. I still haven't finished. I really should clear this bed. I mean, the tomatoes didn't do well there. But the cucumber is doing well, but I really should get some other things planted there. As you can see, the duck's been helping. I've had a good show of sweet peas. I've just got to collect the seed pods now and save those. This is a beautiful black sunflower, so I have to preserve those seeds. My echinaceas, I've had a good showing, but with everything else here, you can't really see them. And I've had a nice show. I've got a nice show of gladioli, at least. And I have to collect the seeds of the lupins, more little sunflowers and kale and whatnot. The ducks have helped me with my kale and everything. Oh, sorry. I have a green gladioli, which is a bit of a rarity. I still got all those raised beds to do. Oh my gracious. So I've got a nice little salad bed here, which is lettuce and beetroot. That's growing nice. The ducks helped trim the lettuce from the edges, as ducks do. Then the ducks helped trim the melons and of course the kale. But I've got beetroot growing in there as well. This is another carrot bed. And a weed bed. I shall give that to the ducks. As you can see, the duck's been trimming the carrots for me. That's my leeks, some of them. The others are scattered around the garden. The strawberries are finished. I've got so much work to do out here. I should have a nice harvest of raspberries this year. My fig tree, look, I didn't kill it. And I've even got little figs coming on it, which is awesome. More raspberries. The borage has gone over. I shall have to take that up soon. And my grapes. My grapes have started to turn. Which is good. Which is a relief. It's like you're waiting and you're waiting and you think, are they ever going to turn? I thought they were supposed to be. Oof, they're not ready yet. As you can see, the ducks have been weeding the garden for me. They've eaten the chamomile. Heck, I mean, they're ducks, what do you expect? But at least they're not hooked on the red cabbage. I've got to get more cabbage in. I've got to get more planted, really. Oh, my giant sunflowers, they are going over now, some of them. I would imagine after we get these storms that we're due, they will shoot up. My horseradish, which is growing beautifully. Anyhow, oh, volunteer pumpkin. I gave the ducks a pumpkin last year to muller, which they did, and they have planted seeds. So that's volunteer pumpkins, but that's okay. I shall leave it and let it do its thing. So I'm happy about that. Most of this garden now is finished for the season. I may have to transplant my leeks. I've got leeks up here as well, in with the flowers and that. So and I've got some onions scattered around the garden, so I'll probably have to transplant those. And these things are Chrystal melon apples, Chrystal apple courgettes, cucumbers rather. The ducks love them. I've tasted a few and they seem to me to be very bitter, but that's okay. The ducks think they're gorgeous. But I won't buy more, and I also have to harvest these tomatoes here. There's a bit of a mishraver, my garden, but it's okay. Who says a garden has to be perfect? It certainly isn't perfect. It's not, but it is a virtual food forest. So I've got oregano there. The coriander's gone over. Yeah, I just have to get it done and sorted. Let's go and feed the ducks. My wildlife garden is doing amazing. So amazing, I can't get in there. And I also have to harvest the seeds from the iris. Let's see if I can get some more iris. I'm gonna have to remove some of these reeds because they're growing like wildfire. And that wasn't a seagull. And I think I'm going to be losing my my cordyline. It's gone a bit wobbly, so if we have a good gust of wind, I'm frightened it will upheave and either fall on or into the pond or the fence. Oh, I've also put a fence panel in there. My owner of the next door's which is his fence, he's not going to put one there, so it's gone all the way up, so it's a bit dangerous here. So I think he said sometime maybe next year or the year after. I don't know. If you own several houses, well, lots of houses, and so you've got money, well, that's probably why he's got money, isn't it? He's unwilling to spend it. Oh, look, there's another Chrystal apple, melon, cucumber, and there's an April courgette there, and I've got rhubarb and other courgettes and things by there. So anyhow, let's crack on with this greenhouse. And although it is very hot, exceedingly hot, but you've got to do what you've got to do, so I'll crack on. Where's old Spidey gone? Okay. What's the matter, ducks? I'm here. All right, I'm coming. Oh, ducks. Shush now. My ducks are calling. Okay. Oh, ducks, okay. All right, ducks, I'm coming. Oh, good grief. Okay, here I am. Oh. Let's go see. Spoiled ducks. Spoiled ducks, you are. I seem to have left what I wanted to give you. In the poly. I've got some crystal apple cucumbers here. The ducks love them. I found them very bitter. Exceedingly bitter. So I'll show you what the ducks think of them. easy. I think that one isn't bitter. Let's try this one. This one is a bigger one. Exceedingly bitter, that one. That's really weird. Hey, I won't have you picking on Georgina. So that's the Chrystal apple cucumber.